shots up, find the touch, find the range, find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Austin Reaves.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reaves out there with Christie. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella kicks to Young. Daniels with it. Clock at 4. Cans it from downtown. Daniels has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Atlanta. James against Johnson. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Austin Reaves picks one up. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
That's good from Young. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And so Young nails them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Reaves against Young. Offline with his 3. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
Now Young, following the 3-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Capella, the pass to Young. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Christie kicks to Hachimura. James against Johnson. They now take the lead.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And the Hawks making a change here as well. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Reza Shea. Now, here's Capella. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Johnson dishes to Young. Launches a three. Lakers with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Took him no time at all on that one. Davis has got 6.
Hey, how many bigs do you know that can pull up like that and knock down the jumper? I could probably count them on 2 hands.
Young from outside. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And they're moving it up. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Capella with a screen on Reed. And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta again missing.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And it's Davis missing. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got James. Gabe Vincent is out there with Connect. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And here's Bogdanovich after LeBron James hitting the three. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from Bogdanovich.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Gabe Vincent. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Nance is checked in. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Connect, he's checked in for Reddish. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Reeves outside. Connect. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Krejci. 14 points from him the last game against Denver.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Connect. Still without a basket. Here's Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Atlanta's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Nance. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. No good on the three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Nance against James. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Here's Young, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Young. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Young. Shoots the three.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Christie the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Christie for the three. Drills it from outside. Christie's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Johnson outside. Here's Young. Pass to Rizachet. Here is Daniels, defended by Christie. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Rizachet's got his first points of the game. Reeves outside. Here's Davis. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And so in the game for the Hawks, the front court is Risacher and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's James after the basket by Atlanta. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Here's Davis.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Davis finds James. Reeves against Young. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Capella, and that one goes long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Reeves against Young. And here is Capella. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Kept alive. Davis. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Connect, he's checked in for Christie. Then for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Pass to Capella. Now Risacher. Capella sets a screen for Risacher. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers leading by 6. Reeves outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Reeves against Bogdanovic. .106 left to play here in the third. And that one's good. Risacher.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Bogdanovic against Reeves. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovic left side. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
LeBron against Johnson. Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rizachet. He's defended by Reeves. Now Rizachet. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Shake Milton is out there with Vincent. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Milton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Vincent with it. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. To take the lead. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Milton. Pass to Reddish. They set the pick. Back to Milton. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie, he's checked in for Vincent. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Reeves following the basket by Trae Young. To the inside, here's Davis. Davis using his size.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Pass to Daniel. Davis against Capella. Now Johnson. Here's Rizachet. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Rizachet's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And LeBron throws it down hard.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Young against Reeves. A nice shot by Young.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Ball's not loose. Here is Daniels, covered by LeBron. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. James with a powerful jam.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Atlanta is on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Shots good from Young. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 2. Young inside. He's defended by Reed. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
AD is the man. Prime-time play by a prime-time bowler.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Young kicks to Johnson. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Three-pointer, Daniels. No good on that one. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Ron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Davis.